Have you ever let someone else's vision for you drown out the voice in your own head? A coach, a mentor, a friend telling you where to go and how to live your own life, how to move, what to be. But deep down, you knew it was never their race to run, it was yours. Life isn't always about the roar of the crowd or the spotlight on the field. Sometimes it's the quiet moments, the steam rinsing from a shower, the clinking of dishes in the sink. Those moments where you're alone in your own thoughts and you ask yourself, am I doing this for them? Or am I doing this for me? That's the moments that control your destiny.
Wins right. Cooper Griffin moves in motion. Matt Gray makes a guy miss. He bounces outside. Richards got open room. He could go and he will. No, there's flags flying everywhere. They're like,
there's another one.
We will not let them. They called hold.
Throughout all the times we had in life, all the good moments, and sometimes reflect on moments that we didn't do so good. We tend to beat ourselves up about it. But the only thing we can do is use that as fuel.
This is a Dolan Beats production.
Hey man, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Matt Gray, aka Rico 2 times, man, aka Gradient Blends, back here with another video. And today I just want to come on this platform and let y'all know my track and field story, my experience. Everybody's story is unique, and I feel like mine is too, the way I approach track and field. So I grew up in Meridian, Mississippi my whole childhood. I grew up playing basketball. I never considered myself a track athlete or even a fast runner at that. I was kind of overweight for my size, but I always had an athletic ability. So with me moving to Alabama and me moving to a predominantly white school in 11th grade, me and my coaches, my play style really didn't fit his. He was a passing cut type of player. I was an ISO type of player. I remember one time he said 3 dribbles and you got to pass the ball. You know, I'm trying to ISO something, so that really didn't work out, and I end up, he told me, he said, son, you're not good enough. He said, you might be our best defensive player, knowing I was, you know what I mean, no cocky stuff. Even the players on the team was trying to figure out why wasn't I not playing. Sometimes in life we come across a coach, and if you're watching this video, never let a coach choose your fate and choose your destiny, man. It's always another way out. And me, I'm just had to like, and my route is a little bit more extended than others because I really didn't get the scouting that I needed to in high school. Me leaving the team in 11th grade, it chose me to play football. I knew exactly the whole football team wanted me. I was athletic. I had a nice build on me at this time. So the football team wanted me, and I was like, cool, I'll play. The only reason why I ran track was to prepare for football like most other athletes. A lot of people, we really don't want to be considered track runners. We just do it to enhance our speed for this upcoming season. And that's what I did. My first meet I ran an 11.8. It was an outdoor meet. I was 18 years old at the time. My first time ever running track. I was in 11th grade and I was 18 years old. And I mean, I didn't place. I was placed like top 10 out of everybody in that region. We was in like 6A. It was mixed between 6A and 7A at that time. So I was like, okay, cool. Like this is something cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see how my speed goes. And throughout the season, towards the end of the season, I ended up running a 10.8. And I ended up beating somebody that was going to college for track. So that kind of showed me and put me in that mind space, was like, okay, this might be something that you can do in college too. So that upcoming season, I had ended up getting shin splints. My first ever football game, I had a stress fracture and I played on it for 3 more games. That clip y'all seen me hurdle somebody, I would literally had stress fractures in my leg. And you know what I'm saying? Me playing football, I thought, I'm like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just used to not being sore, you know what I mean? I'm just not used to really being sore all the time, because football, if you know football is a wear and tear type of sport, you will be sore. So that's what I thought, because I haven't played football since like middle school almost. I never played in high school until my senior year, so that ended up happening, and I ended up being on 2 boots until my indoor season for track my senior year. Me running track my senior year, I went crazy, bro. Like, I started eating healthy, I started working out, getting a workout regimen, and I was on a strict routine. I wouldn't even say a diet, it was more like a lifestyle. You know what I mean? So I was on that lifestyle and that diet, and I ended up being undefeated. I didn't lose a race all the way until like the state championship came time. I didn't lose a race until it came time for state championships. And I actually have a race documented on my YouTube channel like 2 years ago. I was cutting hair still, and I was still running track, but I was in high school then. So after that, I ended up going down the wrong path, man. I ended up going to college to run track at a Division II school, maybe like an hour down the street. I ended up like kind of, getting into the party lifestyle, you know what I mean? Kind of slipping off the classes, because classes, it's crazy, because I was crying in my dorm. I have a video of me crying in my dorm, knowing that place was not for me that I was at. It was just a bad time in my life, and I made a few bad decisions. But that's the thing about life. If you overcome adversity, you become able to use that as a guide for the rest of your life on that decision that you made. So me making that decision, I ended up choosing my passion and chasing my passion and going to barber school, which I just graduated barber school 2 weeks ago, and now I feel way more free in a sense of liberation, where I can, get on YouTube and talk more, get on YouTube and put more effort into my videos and have time for editing. So it's a great feeling, and knowing that I've been training lately too. So I'm gonna end up doing an unattached track meet, man, probably in February, March. I'm in pretty good shape. I feel like this might be the best shape I've ever been in my life, where I've been, eating clean, eating healthy, and having a proper lifestyle. So, man, another thing, never let a coach dictate where you're going in life. Never let a coach determine your fate. A lot of times we might have a coach in high school that did us wrong, and I know you probably can relate to this, bro. Like, you probably had a coach in high school, and he was hating on you, he benched you, you know what I mean? Like, he just, y'all chemistry just didn't match, but you was a great player, and your talents might have been needed somewhere else. You might not fit their system, the way their offense ran, the way their defense ran, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, bro, always keep going forward. The peak performance of the human body is 30s. That's the golden age. So you 20, 25 watching this video, you always can whip yourself back into shape, bro. Do not let that one speed bump stop the whole route that you want to go in the whole direction you want to go in, bro. Just keep going through them speed bumps. Keep going through them storms, and you're going to be great. We're going to be great, man. But I appreciate y'all for watching, bro. Roll to 3K subs. We got some more videos dropping, and I hope y'all like that cinematic film I dropped. Let me know. Drop in the comments y'all experience. Put in the comments y'all experience with being an athlete. If y'all ever, some adversity y'all came with being an athlete. Have y'all dealt with bad coaches? What have y'all dealt with being an athlete? You know what I mean? So, man, I appreciate y'all. Like, follow, sub, man. Great family. We out of here. I'll see y'all in the next video.